Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy, live here on the WHS Network on YouTube.com. Here with Raider basketball coming your way here this evening from Eastern Hancock High School, as your Wapahani Raiders will be taking on the Eastern Hancock Royals here this evening. So thanks for joining us here for tonight's junior varsity broadcast here as we get into things with our Raiders Live pregame presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. Wapahani just look to continue their winning ways here. Real strong start to the season. We've been playing some real good basketball, especially here of late. And you got Nolan Dudley now back from injury, and he's now going to be implemented into the starting lineup tonight. So it's nice to have, just an extra man, and that just then adds to the depth that we already have on this team. With especially in the post, from the post standpoint, you got Luke Willman does a real nice job. Alden Mahaff, you can kind of, either slot him in at a guard or forward, either way. He's been very valuable. Then you got Luke Brandon. I think he's done a real solid job. Then Jackson Spence could be a guard or a forward as well. So you have multiple people that you can run out there, and you can run out there with confidence each and every single night. Then that only is going to complement more of your guard play here with the likes of Aiden Franks, and then you have Drayden Gates, Isaac Shreve, Blake Frazee. The list can go on and on here, and these guys continue to show up every single night, ready to play and ready to win. And again, throughout the season here so far, this has just really been a fun group to watch. You obviously got a lot of athletic players on here, guys that really fulfilling some roles that that they're continuing to grow into here as the year is going along, and really contributing a great deal of amount to this team. So it's very encouraging to see these guys come out here and play the way they do and play the game together, most importantly. So hopefully that trend will continue here tonight. Again, this is a big night for us. Got to continue our winning ways, and not only at the junior varsity level, but then varsity level here tonight. With this being a conference game, we've got to start taking care of business. So we're looking to get 2 wins here tonight from Eastern Hancock High School. We'll have it all coming to you live right here on the WHS Network. So, folks, we'll step aside here for a quick break. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame presented by the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. We'll be back here with tonight's starting lineups live on the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
Alrighty, welcome back here, folks, as we're about set to begin the starting lineups here in just a brief moment. Again, we appreciate you all for joining us here on this very gloomy Friday evening on the WHS Network as we take a look here at tonight's non-starters and starters. First and foremost here for your Wapahani Raiders. Non-starters include number 4, Luke Willman, number 12, Alden Mahaffey, number 14, Isaac Shreve, and also number 30, Luke Brandon. Now for your starters here, starting at 1 guard at number 2, Aiden Franks. Starting at another guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Drayden Gates. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 24, Blake Frazee. Starting at guard, we have a 5'6", junior, number 40, Jackson Spence. And at 4, the 6'2" junior, number 50, Nolan Dudley. The Raiders are coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews and Andy Zitgraff. Now for the non-starters for the Eastern Hancock Royals, you have number 10, Isaac Lewis, number 14, Silas Spaulding, number 15, Wyatt Sutton, number 22, Daniel Salafranca Royo. For heaven's sakes, that's a heck of a long name right there for that young man. So now we'll take a look here now at the starting lineup here for Eastern Hancock. Starting at one guard, a 5'9" freshman, number 11, Jacob Spaulding. Starting at another guard, a 5'11" freshman, number 21, Edric Miller. At 1 4, the 6'2" forward, number 32, Grant Gray. At another forward, 6'5" center, number 41, Nick Euler. And at the other forward here, 5'11" sophomore, number 45, Griffin Brown. So again, that's tonight's starting lineups. As we get started here tonight, the Royals will start off with the first possession here of the evening. Number 11, Spaulding, looks to take it inside, and now defense performed there by Drayden Gates. Job well done cutting off the side right there. As the basket will be up and good now. Number 21, Edric Miller, a strike for 2 to get the Royals on the board here for the first time tonight. Gates swung on now to Dudley. Now Franks in the corner. Swung back up top. Spence now on over to Frazee. We've got some nice shooters here on this team. You can really involve just about everybody. Come out here and look for a good shot. Franks here on near the left corner. Dribbles to the free throw line. Shots up and gets it rolling early here tonight. Good to see Aiden get his first points on the evening here, and the Raiders tie things up here at 2. Now just a little over a minute into tonight's ball game. Number 32, Gray, now back up top. Now swung on number 45, Brown. Three-pointer up and good. Jacob Spaulding strikes from beyond the arc and puts the Royals back up now by 3 with 5:37 remaining in the first. Franks out near the half-court line. I think was originally looking for that screen set there by Spence. Now down low. Dudley looking to go to post, and the big fella backing down his defender. Strikes for 2, his first points on the night. And now we have a 5-4 affair. Nice deflection there. At least it looked like a deflection. That's going to be an over and back violation. Number 21, Edric Miller, stepped on the line, and the Raiders will now take over on offense. Franks for 3, knocking it down from downtown is Aiden Franks. 5 points now on the night there for the young man. The Raiders out to a now 2-point lead. First lead now of the night. In the corner looking to drive baseline. Right there was Gray, and he'll step out of bounds, and it'll be Raider basketball. It's already 2 turnovers here for Eastern Hancock on the night. And now traveling violation called here on Aiden Franks. So the Raiders will turn it over for their first time. As the Royals again take over now, still down by 2 points. 7-5 lead for your Raiders. 21, Miller swings it back outside. Spaulding back with a handoff here to Gray. 3-pointer off the mark. Dudley corralling the rebound, and the Raiders are going to head back the other way. Frazee leading things. Now Franks, another deep 3, and another moneymaker from beyond the arc. Franks again finding that hot hand early tonight. He struggled in some recent games, had some trouble dropping some shots in, as number 45, Griffin Brown, will get the Royals back within 2 after a made 3-point bucket. But good to see Franks get going early here tonight. No good for Dudley. Spence corralling the rebound, and the Raiders are going to reset the offense. Crazy taking it to the dish and puts it off the glass and unable to convert on the layup. So now number 21, Edric Miller with the basketball, a little shaking and baking. Now finds number 32 back outside here. Spalding for three. Off the mark that time. Spence with the rebound, and the Raiders again looking to push this lead a little bit further again here. Franks on the right side, back up top to Spence. Now Gates here on the left wing. Takes it to the free throw line, back out. Dudley pops the three, no good that time. Rebounded by number 45, Griffin Brown. So some good action here early from Wapahani, really on both sides here. Both teams moving the ball rather well, setting up for some pretty nice shots. Raiders doing a nice job defensively here. You don't want to have a mental lapse. Got to hopefully get you a stop here. Spalding takes it in, and that's going to be a Raider turnover, a Royal turnover, as Jackson Spence comes up with the interception. Again, 10-8 Wapahani, 2:22 remaining here in the first quarter. Frazee back here on the left side again, looking to drive, kicks it back out. Dudley uses his big body, takes it inside, and again off the mark for two. So right there, you'd like to see the big man use the glass. You know, you're down that close. No reason trying to be fancy, trying to put it in, trying to swish things, I guess, if you will. But if you're that inside, that close to the basket, I could see him put that off the boards. Shot's going to be up, no good that time, and a loose ball. Spalding will chase it down there in the corner. Takes it in and looked to have lost the handle on it, but instead they're going to call a foul. So the foul here on number 20, Drayden Gates. So that'll be his first, team's first. And we'll have number 11, Jacob Spalding, at the line shooting two. First free throw will be up and good. A couple substitutions. First here for Eastern Hancock, number 10, Isaac Lewis. And now for Wapahani, we'll see Luke Willman, Isaac Shreve, and Alden Mahaffey now seeing their first action here of the night. The second of two, up and good as well. So we'll have a tie ball game now at 10. 1:40 remaining here in this first quarter. Blake Frazee walking up for now. Franks on the right side. Willman with the screen. Nice roll off of it. Loose ball, and the Raiders will maintain possession there. It was deflected out of bounds off the Royals. So really a very good idea. Great decision right there to find that open man down low. Unfortunately, Willman unable to convert, but I'm sure he'll get it next time. Willman sets a screen now. Frazee to the free throw line. Shots up, no good. Another loose ball rebounded by Spalding, pushing it down four for the Royals, and then Shreve finding those hustle points as usual, flying down four, gets the deflection any way he possibly can to cause disruption defensively. Very valuable here to this Raider basketball team. Spalding now for two, no good. And right there was Shreve to collect on the rebound. We do have a jump ball. Again, the Raiders take possession of it here with the Raiders again tied with the Royals at 10 as we near this 1 minute mark remaining here in the first quarter. Shreve back outside Mahaffey. I tell you what, that young man's had a hot hand as well. Mahaffey with the pick and roll, unable to get it to go, but Willman can't get the putback and instead will foul on the play. So Willman will pick up his first, team's second. So again, the Raiders had two opportunities there to convert. Unfortunately, nothing came of it. And Spalding loses the handle on it, goes down pretty hard there, so hopefully the young man's all right. And Frazee will get called with the travel. So 3 turnovers here for Eastern Hancock, 2 now for Wapahani. As we'll see, number 15, Wyatt Sutton, now in here for the first time tonight. back outside now, number 21, Miller. Spalding now, left side, takes it, dumps it out back outside here. Sutton, no good. Shreve will collect on the rebound. Mahaffey, not much time, got to go with it here. Frazee finds Franks, three-pointer up, and no good. So the Raiders went a little cold here on the offensive end to end this first quarter, but still tied up here at 10 as we'll head to the second quarter. We'll step aside for a break, folks. Again with the Raiders and the Royals tied at 10 at the end of the first quarter. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening, like the Kenshaw Properties, owned by Kendra and Shane Franks. Kenshaw Properties is a Muncie-based company that offers Muncie area rental homes. For more information, check out their website at kenshawproperties.com. Again, that is KENSHA properties.com. You can also contact them at 765-356-1340. So as we come back out of the break here, again, the Raiders and the Royals, again, tied here at 10, and the Royals will open up this second quarter with possession of the basketball. Up top now, number 14, Silas Spalding. Up top now to Lewis. Swung on. Here we are with Sutton dishing it down low and faked Frazee out. So Frazee will pick up the foul. That will be his first, team's third. Luckily, Frazee did not get injured. That could have been very bad. To go. So the Raiders again continuing to get the offensive rebounds, continuing to have numerous opportunities. So unfortunately, nothing falling for us now. Started off the game pretty hot. Since then, things kind of cooled off, unfortunately, for us. So the first one will be up and good. That foul is on number 45, Griffin Brown. That's his first, team's first. Second of two, up and good as well. Nicely done right there. Willman coming through with a couple of key free throws. So we got Isaac Lewis swung on now, number 14. Silas Spalding back to Sutton for three, no good. Franks will corral the rebound. And that's going to be out of bounds. Off of Wapahani, turnover number 3 now tonight. Edric Miller finds Sutton driving baseline, but instead took a couple too many steps before dribbling the basketball. So 4 turnovers now on the night here for Eastern Hancock. Dudley back over to Franks. No good on the shot. Rebounded there, number 14, Silas Spalding, and he'll push it up floor here. Eastern Hancock again tied at 12 here with your Raiders. Shots up, no good. And Franks will come down with the board. Down court here to Dudley, a dangerous pass. Kicks it back out. Franks, 3, no good. Mahaffey with another offensive rebound and gets the putback to go. So the Raiders back on top. 14-12 now the score. Edric Miller, shots well off the mark that time. The Raiders look to push it up floor again, leading by 2. So we near that 4-minute mark left to play here in the first half. Post feed inside Dudley, back out to Gates. He'll take it, finds Mahaffey, three-pointer up and splash. 17-12 Raiders lead as Mahaffey collects on his 5th point of the night. Sutton driving baseline, nice close off right there. That's going to be a deflection out of bounds off of Wapahani. And we'll have a timeout taken here by the Raiders. This will be the first charge timeout here of the night. Again, the Raiders now have 4. Eastern Hancock still with all 5 of theirs. 3:40 stretch. Pardon me, let's try that again. 3:47 left to play here in the first half. Raiders lead at 17-12. We'll be back right after this timeout. Up and good. Thought for a moment that was just going to rattle in and out. We've seen that happen so many times, but luckily came right back down here. The Raiders now lead it by 3, looking for number 4, and Shreve off the mark there. Rebounded that time by number 32, Grant Gray. Miller back outside. Now Gray will find number 45, Griffin Brown. Three-pointer up, no good that time. Battle for the rebound, and Frazee looks to have came away with it. Nice hustle by everyone, including the Royals on that play. Always love a little heart and hustle out there. And Dudley just backing down his defender, works out beautifully right there. So Dudley now 4 points on the night, and the Raiders again extend their lead back to 5. That's the largest lead so far of the evening, well, tying the largest lead of the night here so far for Wapahani. Gray hands it off now. Miller for 2 and knocks it home. Frazee takes it inside. Nice pass fake right there, but again, unfortunately, unable to finish at the bucket. Still a 3-point lead. We'll see how much longer that's going to be for. Luckily, Miller misses that one. Dudley corralling another rebound right there now with the Raiders with another opportunity here to add to this lead. Dudley sets a screen. Shreve fouled on the play. So the foul number 10, Isaac Lewis, his first, and now team's 3rd. Frazee to inbound here for the Raiders, and all the way out here now Jackson Spence. He just came in a moment ago. Dudley now on the Franks, looks to drive, finds Jacks again, now on to Drayden. Frazee steps inside the lane, no good. Dudley with another rebound, no good. Now Frazee again, and he'll finally get that one to go. So a couple more offensive rebounds to continue to add to this collective rebounding total on the night. Got a real solid job, definitely in that department. Franks swung back up top now to Gates. And the Raiders will set something up here with now under a minute to play here in the first half. Frazee steps inside. Gates now in the corner, drives baseline. Layup will be up and good. Another basket right there, now 24-19. Nice screen set there now, Spence. Able to create some space right there with having Frazee then go straight to the basket. So the Raiders will lead it at the half, 26-19. Again, after the made bucket there by Frazee, his first points of the night. So again, 26-19, Raiders lead it at the half. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your halftime report coming up live on the WHS Network.